We made it to level 30 and now we have unlocked Arena. Very important. This may be the most important game mode in Marvel Strike Force. So now that we're here, how can we take advantage of our situation and succeed? There's lots to do in this game. Make sure you're having fun, but Arena is the next priority. So let's go ahead and put that on a list to make sure we're able to succeed and get as many wins as possible. The goal of Arena is to place as high as you can. The higher you place, the more power cores that you receive. Again, that's that purple currency. It's the premium currency in this game. So the more of it you can get your hands on, the more your account will be benefited. In my mind, the reason why power cores are so important is because as the premium currency, they represent time and money. They allow you to acquire things you normally wouldn't have access to. They allow you to speed up your progression. So for example, purchasing campaign energy. You want to refresh and purchase your campaign energy every day. Use 50 power cores until it tells you that they cost 100, and then you just stop. That energy will be used to farm gear, characters, and the like, and you make sure you do this every day, regardless of how many cores you have in your account. Now, as you see up at the top, in my end game, I have 6,000 power cores. So for me, if I have over 5,000, it's just a rule that I follow, I take advantage of more farming opportunities. Picture on the left, you can refresh the store. Same thing, 4 times if you want till it gets to 100 if you're looking for certain items so you can power up certain characters. In the middle, for 675 cores, you can get orbs for the new characters. So sometimes I'll take advantage of that. Maybe there's a character that's coming out that has 100 shards in order to unlock. That can be difficult. If I have extra cores, I'll use that to kind of whittle that down a little bit so I don't have quite as many cores to obtain to get the character. It just ensures more reliably that I'm going to get the character. And then our picture on the far right, it's just a farming node, right? So let's say I'm looking for that particular character or there's a piece of gear on that node. Maybe I would use 50 power cores to refresh that node to increase the rate at which I get that character or the associated gear. Quick summary. Use your power cores to refresh the energy 50, 50, 50 and stop at 100. If you have a limit, like say 5,000, you get over that, then start using the power cores to do some of these other luxury options to advance your progress. Arena can be controversial, so you're going to need to ignore the noise and focus on the things you can control, just like in real life. You can control your participation, you control the power of the characters that you use, and once again, once you get a hold of the proper ones, you control the characters that are at your disposal. Let's show you how you can use this to your advantage to succeed in Arena. So first off, we want to make sure that we participate. Up at the top, we have 5 out of 5 Arena tokens. So you have 5 opportunities to get involved in Arena every day. You want to go ahead and challenge your opponent to get the wins. When you win, you take their spot and move up in the rankings. You can't control what other people do in a day, but again, try to do your best to control what you do. If you can get all your attacks in before the reward payout, as you see down at the bottom, there is a timer throughout the day when your reward will pay out. You'll take effect. You'll get the rewards associated with that particular place. If you can do that, do it. If not, still don't worry about it. Make sure you get all 5 attacks in every day regardless. Just try to get them in once again before server reset. Then you know you've made as much progress as you possibly can. The second thing you want to use to your advantage is the power of the characters that you're using. I'm getting the Rebirth team just because of the release calendar. You see they're getting stronger. And here's Kevin, who we're pointing at here at number 972. He has some better characters than me, but my characters are stronger. I can easily overpower his green characters there and take that spot. So that's what you want to look for every day. Try to look for synergies for your team. Look for people that are weaker. Maybe they're not using synergies. You'll learn some of that as you go. Take advantage of it. Hit hard, hit often, take those spots. So let's talk about characters. What characters are the people around you using? The guy Czar here at the top, he's at the top of my Arena shard in this case for this new account. This is the team he's using. I know from experience that number 1, Kestrel there, the Eternals at number 2 and number 3, those are very strong Arena characters. But I don't see any endgame characters like the Super Skrull or Apocalypse. So I have an opportunity. I can push my way up and get in, take some of these spots. Some of the other characters that people have been using over time, on the left-hand side there on the top, we have Spider Weaver. Next to her on the left is 2099. They go together as a pair. Emma's on the bottom. Right side of the diamond is Shang-Chi. Cloak and Dagger, people use them as well. Kang the Conqueror, if you get a hold of him, he's a plug and play character. So just look around, see what other people are using. If you come across some tried and true characters, again, ask around, maybe you can plug them in and get use for your roster. Now let's look at the flip side of the situation. This is my endgame account. And at the top there we have, or in the middle, we have the Super Scroll and Apocalypse. I have Apocalypse on my team. I do not have the Super Scroll. So when I get to this spot, I have to stop, right? I'm going to try to beat them. I'm going to try to work my way around, but I have to stop. Don't be discouraged. You just keep going, keep learning, try to do your best and imitate what they're doing. So I'm trying to get the Super Scroll. When I do, I'll be able to push past this spot. At the time of this video, the Secret Defenders are the arena team so far for the year. They were made for that purpose, to do well in arena. So if you can get any of their members now, many of them are farmable. If you can get them now, you can do well in arena right now. Usually there is an annual team that comes out that's made to be the arena team. So when you get a hold of that, you're going to succeed. If you're stuck behind a wall, don't worry. At some point, that new team will come out and you're going to succeed. Throughout the year, additional characters come out. Some of them have plug and play value that you can just put into your arena team and that'll help you get wins. It is suspected that Nightcrawler on the Extreme X-Men, the next group to come out, will fit that role. Only time will tell. We'll wait and see. So we'll keep our eyes open and we'll see if any of these new characters, especially Nightcrawler, can help us win in arena. The arena climb is never ending. So as all of us keep grinding to get to the top, let's continue to share information. I want to know, what characters are you using? What are you finding successful in the early game arena? I'm going to post a video here showing how I am progressing. We'll show my 5 arena hits for the day. Again, maybe we can keep tabs on each other, listen and enjoy. Take it easy, y'all. Take care of your friends and family. Peace.